Today we're checking out the Bach B50 by Neilogical, one of the smallest car mods ever made for beamng.drive, and now it's completely free to download. So today we're going to check it out, check out all the different versions. There's even a rocket edition, so stay tuned till the end. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, let's jump right in, shall we? So yes, the Bach B50. Now I want to give you guys a little bit of a size comparison here. This is a normal sized pigeon, one of the smallest cars in the game, and this is the Bach. It's maybe a third of the size. I'm pretty sure the Bach could fit in the back of the pigeon. Let's actually find out, shall we? Yes it does. Oh my goodness, this is unfathomably small, but the thing is, it's based off a real car. If you didn't know, the P50, this is pretty much a one-to-one. I don't know how this thing ever went into production. This is a literal death trap. And there's only one door. You got to click this. See, it opens though. Let's check out the interior as well. Not a lot going on here. Exposed battery, yes, of course. There we go. So, yeah, you're not going to be hauling any groceries or doing any cross-country road trips in this vehicle, unfortunately. But if you need to drive to the mailbox, I would say it's probably pretty perfect for that. So, this is the base model version, but we do have a few different versions here. So, that's the base. We have the Cabrio, so if you don't want the roof, we got your two-tone if you're feeling very fancy with your paint schemes. We also have the Luxe Edition, which is a rare model featuring three-tone graphics on the side and white wall tires. Now, it doesn't mention anything special about like the interior or under the hood. Maybe, can we get some leather in here? Is this leather? No, that's cloth still. Did the other ones have cloth? Hold on a second. Is there anything different about the interior? No, it's the same. Oh man, but yeah, this is the Luxe version. And then we start getting into the weird ones. Now, a mall security, that kind of makes sense for something like this because, you know, mall security, they might use like a go-kart or something, but no, you got this to drive through the mall in, but then it starts to get a little weird, okay? We have a police interceptor. It's not just a police car, it's an interceptor, which implies that this is going to be chasing people down on the highway and taking them in. Where do you put the bad guy when you catch him? Strap him to the roof? Do we have like a laptop in here? No, we don't have any of the equipment at all. So yeah, I can't say that I see the appeal of the police force to have a Bach B50 on their force. But you know, it's there if you want it. And it just gets weirder from there. We have a full-on rally edition, and the description says, I mean, it does somewhat work as a rally car, but it also raises a couple of questions. One of them being, where do you put the co-driver? Yeah, that's probably a good question. Maybe you got like a camera on top of it and then the spotter or something like that. I don't know. And then you have a full-on race car version that says there are some incredibly scary things in this world. Driving this thing is certainly one of them. Now, this thing has a full-on body kit. We got the splitter, the wing, and I feel like this one's probably going to be a little bit faster than some of the other ones. We'll definitely try that one out as well. You got the Yeet on the front. What were they smoking when they made this? And then, of course, you have the Hero Edition. It says we make it out of the EU with this one, boys. So this one just straight up has a rocket attached to it. It's still daring to still put three wheels on this. I feel like it's not going to be stable at all. But in good time, we will get to that. I am going to start off on just the normal version of this car so we can get the normal Bach B50 experience. All right, driving the Bach B50. Now, I don't think I would even fit in one of these in real life. I am a large man of 6'4" stature. I feel like my knees would be in my face trying to drive this. The steering wheel pressed against my chest. But, you know, it does drive. Again, probably not hitting any highway speeds with this, but again, driving to go get your mail from the mailbox, I would say this is probably about as good as you could possibly get. You know, some people might say, well, you could get like a hoverboard or something, but no, I want a Bach B. Sorry, my brain wants to say Peel P50, but it's a Bach B50. You got to keep that in mind. This is not a Peel, it's a Bach. But yeah, I think I would rather have one of these to go get the mail. It's like 20 feet. That's a long way to go. I don't want to deal with that. I could just hop in this bad boy. Yeah, it seems as if we're topping out about 37 miles an hour. So no highways for you. Let's do a crash test. Beautiful, beautiful crash model. Now, I want to prove how unsafe this thing actually is. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap this thing right in the middle of the highway here. And we're just going to hit this thing from the side at a normal speed. Not something ludicrous, but, you know, highway speeds. And see how you would fare if you were actually in this poor Bach B50. So we got the Bruckle Bastion here. I feel like this is probably a pretty good car. I feel like we're going to splatter this thing on the windshield like it's a bug. But here we go at about 65, 68 miles an hour. Oh my goodness, there's hardly a scratch on the Bastion. How we looking? Oh no. Oh, no. It literally just ricocheted off this thing. Hold on, let's put it back. Now I'm gonna go a little bit faster this time. Maybe around 80 to 100 miles an hour. And we're gonna hit this thing dead on and see what happens here. So 70, 80 miles an hour. It just bounces. It just bounces. It's like it wasn't even there for us. Oh man, it actually did put a little bit of a dent in us that time, but it looks like we maybe hit like a bicycle or maybe a shopping cart at high speeds. That's about it. All right, so can we find one that actually goes highway speeds though? So maybe you would think the police interceptor would need to go that fast because it's an interceptor. It's supposed to chase people. So can we at least hit highway speeds here? It's looking good so far. 40, we're going faster already. No, 43 miles an hour is about the top speed on this one. Wow. Okay, I don't know. Who are we chasing? Keep kids on a skateboard, maybe? Oh my goodness. See, the good thing about this car, though, if you've watched Top Gear, is you can literally just pick it up with your hands and just pull it around. It's that light. All right, maybe the Rally Edition can go highway speeds. This is technically a race car. This is made to go off-road, man. So you'd think this one might have a little bit of get-up to it. The suspension is very worrying. A lot of body wobbles there. But yeah, we're going a little bit faster here. Topping out at about 53 miles an hour. So we're going up in increments of 10 miles an hour. At least we got some dash mechanics here. Oh my goodness, in a blue seat. Wow, that's fancy, man. But again, we cannot even reach highway speeds. There we go. Okay, well, what about the actual race car variant? This, I mean, it has all the components. This should be going well over highway speeds. You got the Nomi wheel and everything. 60. There we go. Okay. It veers to the left a little bit. I think this one actually does go highway speeds, but now can we get it to 100 miles an hour? I'm speed. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief, but here we go. We're at highway speeds now. A little over highway speeds. Keep it going, man. Why does it turn to the left? I think we might actually hit 100 miles an hour. Oh, there we go. 100 miles an hour in a Bach B50. Never thought I'd see the day. It feels like it's going to take flight any second with that minuscule wing on the back. Let's see what happens if we pancake ourselves into the wall at 100 miles an hour. Hey, you know, that's about what I expected. This thing does have a roll cage, though, so there's that. We're like a perfect cube now. Interesting. All right. I know we got to try it. The Hero Edition. Now, I imagine this is probably not going to be very easy to control. We need some training wheels on this because 3 wheels plus rockets. I don't know. The math isn't adding up in my head, but I guess I can't knock it till I try it. So here we go. We're just going to go full blast here. 3, 2, 1. Send it. Oh, God. Oh, it's okay. It's okay so far, but I can feel it getting wobbly. We lost the tire. Oh, no. Burst into flames. We're dead. Well, we made it a couple 100 feet before perishing. Let's try that again. First person. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier. Oh, my goodness gracious. There goes the engine. There goes my... Okay, so the car just falls apart after a certain speed, I guess. I wish I could say I was surprised, but no, I'm not. I'm not. All right, so I want to do something really quick. We're going to spawn this up. Now, we did this in a multiplayer video, but I want to do it myself just so I can enjoy every little detail of this. We have the Belaz. We're going to spawn it up and crush this thing into atoms, basically. Because, you know, why not? I have both of the vehicles, and the size disparities here are just absolutely immense. So it just seems like a match made in heaven to smash one with a Belaz. So let's get the camera a little bit closer so I can aim myself here. And let's just see what happens, shall we? Any guesses? Is it going to survive? Probably not. But let's find out for ourselves, shall we? Oh, God. Okay, let's move the camera in a little bit here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it was holding on for a while. Oh. Never mind. We're done. It's never been more over for a car in beamng.drive. Oh, we're going to get run over again, aren't we? No, it's kind of just... Oh, okay. It was kind of just skating around it there. Nice. Not looking good for the old Bach, though. That's about as flattened as you could possibly get. But I know you guys are wondering, how's the Bach B50 going to do on the Car Jump Arena? Well, I'm here to answer it, baby. So let's head over there right now and see what happens, shall we? Now, we all know the rocket one's probably going to be the best for this, but I want to try a somewhat normal-ish one first. I know this one goes about 100 miles an hour, so let's see how the race edition does. And I want to see how that wing handles this jump. I feel like it's probably just going to send us into a bunch of backflips, but you never know till you'll try it. So 120-ish miles an hour. That's not bad, man. Can we get to the top of the hill? No. Right about 75. At least it didn't do backflips, man. Can we land it? If we could drive away from this, that'd be great. It's looking pretty good. We did lose the wing, though. But we're still driving, baby. It doesn't turn that great, but it still drives, so I would call that a successful Car Jump Arena launch, man. It's not going to break any records, but we still made it to the pool. And it skids on the top of the water. Wow, sleep with the fishes. I've never seen that message before. Should I be worried about that? That's kind of weird. I've never seen that message before. What? I'm just gonna not think about that. Anyway, this one's gonna be a little tough. I don't know. I can't control this thing when we're not going down a giant hill. So I don't see us getting to the bottom easily. I might have to just coast until we get to the actual ramp and then hit it. But I'll try it once. See what happens. Insta dead. Oh, we're gonna fall all the way down, aren't we? Ouch. Yeah, that sucks. And explode. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to drive this thing normally, and then when we get to the bottom of the hill, then we hit the switch. We turn on the afterburners. So here we go with the beautiful cape. Just keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Not very fast. Engine is over revving. There goes the engine exploded. Why are we doing a flip? I don't know what happened there. Let's hit the rocket, see what happens. Okay, so this one can't even make it to the bottom of the ramp. I'll try one more time. Don't explode on me. Don't explode. Don't do it, you exploded. Why does that happen with this one? I even tried just running it down in neutral with the engine turned off and it still exploded. Okay. Well, I guess the only way to do this is just kind of put it right at the bottom there. And just hope for the best. Here we go. Did you guys expect anything else than that? If you did, you're very naive. Anyway, this has been the Bach B50. Like I said at the beginning, this is now free to download. It was paid, but not anymore. I'm happy to see it, man. This thing deserved to be enjoyed by the masses. It's now the smallest car in beamng.drive. Minus, I mean, if you factor in the RC cars from a few years ago, I guess those count. But this is the smallest, like, actual car in beamng.drive. It's awesome, man. Anyway, I'll have the link if you want to try this out for yourself down below. Definitely check it out. And while you're down there, why don't you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.